aptly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Throw left side, complete. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Got a man. Robinson has it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. It is caught left side. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back to the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Now Cousins again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Looking to throw, Cousins. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has it at the 11. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first down, Nix. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That just misses the 50 mark. It's a 49-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over. They're set up at the 35 now. On first and 10, it's Cousins. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Cousins. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
That's brought in by Mooney. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing his Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Now it's Cousins. Pass complete. Screenplay. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This finds Franklin. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
This our last play of the quarter.
Leave it, bring up 48. What is that?
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Broncos come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. And that one's unsuccessful.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. He breaks the tackle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
McLaughlin's got it. Complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They'll try and punch it in. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and that brings up 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the gun, Cousins. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up, Brandon Jones. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And this skips out at the 2-yard line, dangerously close to a touchback, but they'll be set up near the goal line instead. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's 2nd and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll get this complete to Mooney. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. It's into the hands of Mooney. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Steeler!
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's in! It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Broncos 3. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. They pull out the reverse. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. And he does. Touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Cousins now. They get him yet again. Amani Hooker has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Here's Nix to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Riggs!
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw again. Nix. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nix looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He makes the catch. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Nix from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Throwing from his own end zone. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's out of bounds. That's up close to the 25. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's throwing deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. Amani Hooker has it. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
Here we go.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 17-yard
Shotgun snap to Nix. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it, complete. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Nix. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a 1st. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pass complete on the screen. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On third down, here's Nix. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains. He connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Another carry for Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Falcons will have a first. Staying with Robinson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Pitts brings it in. Into the red zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Broncos 16.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He'll start from the 39. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play. Second down carry for Algier. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
It's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Here's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
It's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Young Hui Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. A very short kick here from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nick Snad, a throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good. 4 on Denver.
Nick's with it on 1st. Finds Mims. He's still going at the 30. It's a race down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos down by only 2 in the 4th. So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2. Buying some time right. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. That's Justin Simmons. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Robinson up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running left is Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Falcons lead by only 2. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Back to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Now to throw. Escapes out to the left. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. To throw. Mims with the ground. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Running for the marker with Williams. He has the 1st and still going past the 35. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. That one is good! And he hits one more time to win them this game! So it's a win for the Broncos. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away.